Greetings, pod fans! It's day 3 of Pod Fajita.
Pod videos himself every day in April.
And today I've got something to talk about. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you remember, I think it was the 25th day of Pod Fajita last year, I made an announcement about a convention. A convention that I'd been working with the people on for, you know, about a month or so at this stage. And this convention was set to run a year from that time. That happened like last weekend, and it was amazing. I have been involved with Kaizoku Con from pretty much the very start. I remember the people coming up to me and being like, dude, we're gonna do a convention! And I was like, oh, yeah, that's totally gonna work. Just count me in. I didn't care. This was something new and fun, and I was just like, whatever. I took the position of equipment officer because no one else wanted it. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Might as well get my name on the committee properly, whatever. Because you see, I was told you wouldn't really have to do much until the actual day of the thing. So about a week before the actual thing, it was just kind of a case of, you have to download all of the screenings. Oh, okay. So eventually I did that. There were a few hiccups on the day, but who cares? The other part of my job was lifting things, which left me pretty much broken and led me to, you know, having to buy Sir Fluffton of Nuzzle in the end. You may remember him from 2 days ago. I spent quite a while like this, just being like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh yeah. But yes, this helped quite a lot. During the closing ceremony, if you were there, you may have noticed me in like the back right-hand corner, just kind of like dying and snuggling this alpaca. That was a good time. But yes, let's stop talking about the negatives of the weekend. I really enjoyed it despite the fact that I had to do all this work. As I've said to people before, I prefer staffing conventions to attending, because if you're attending, I'm the kind of person that I need to have things like bursting out at me at all times, and if I'm not working there, I'll just end up walking around the trade hall for hours and just being like, I don't know what to do. This is quite... It's not that it's boring, it's just I don't know what to do. I'm very bad at decisions, so I just kind of, yeah, meh, whatever. So this weekend was amazing. I was kept on my toes the entire thing. To anyone who was in the YouTube karaoke room, you guys were so much fun. You were all like quite a bit younger than me, and that was kind of scary, but I had a lot of fun. If you look in the info box, there will be a link to a video of me singing Neon Pegasus, which is a song that I talked about a couple of months ago. I had a lot of fun in there, because what would happen was I would have to set up the PA system in there, so there would be sound and microphones and la 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 la. That's me singing. And every time I seemed to, after like, you know, maybe 10 minutes, the person who was in that room would be like, I have to go do something else. And I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. And they'd leave, and I would be in charge of this thing for a couple of hours. And this happened on all 3 of the days. But I didn't really care, because I quite like karaoke. I'm bad at it, because I can't really sing. Shut up. No telling me otherwise. That's illegal. But yes, amazing weekend. Our guests were freaking... J. Michael Tatum. That man, he was so much fun. He hung out with us for so long in the pub on Saturday night. Well, I was dancing with that man quite a lot. And then, of course, there was the great Johnny Young Bosch. On the Saturday, he did a signing thing. There was a huge line, which, okay, I guess I'll show you now. I decided, oh, it's about half an hour to an hour into his signing. I'm gonna, like, run the line. This is what it looked like. That's my dashi.
Madness.
Yep, that was a thing. It was incredibly long. He was there for 4 hours. He didn't really care how many things he had to sign. He was super nice to everyone, like listened to them and was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I even saw him record someone's alarm. He was like, get out of bed. Whoever got that, that's pretty cool. Wow, yeah. He also emceed our charity auction, which raised over €2,000, which was awesome. I was kind of one of the organisers for that. I didn't do all that much because I was too busy, but my friend James, dude, good job. And everything that he was emceeing for, he would just be like, and I'll throw in a signed picture. that man, like, both of our guests, they were perfect. Even our mini guest, Brandon. Yes, but, oh, that weekend. This is totally not scripted, by the way, which is why it's all over the place. But, yeah, oh, that weekend. Actually, this is my animal phone cover for my iPhone. I'm an iPhone man. And on the inside, that is Johnny Young Bosch's signature. I got it on the inside of my phone so that it wouldn't rub off, and also because now I can just carry a signature of his with me everywhere that I go. So yes, it was a stupid, crazy weekend. I'm so glad I was involved with it, and it actually was quite successful. People seemed to have so much fun. People were having as much fun as I was. I didn't even know that was possible. So Kaizoku Con 2015 is pretty much a guarantee. Also, any videos that I find like over the next couple of hours, I'll just be looking up Kaizoku Con videos on YouTube. And if I find anything that I like, I'll put them in the info box so you can check that out. Anything else? I don't know, I don't think so. Pod Vahida is totally going well, like yesterday's video. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, having to do one every single day, when things pop up, you have to make do. And I got the video up before 12 o'clock, which I was very proud of. Yes, I'm quite glad that college internet is pretty good. But yes, what else do we have to talk about? Do we have anything else to talk about? Any housekeeping or anything? I mentioned the song that I did with a friend, a girl who's a friend. It's on the channel Quiva Likes You. There will be a link to that in the info box again, because I think it's pretty good. I didn't totally ruin the song. Like, what? It's a cover of I Don't Want to Live on the Moon by Ernie from Sesame Street. Well, I'd like to visit the moon, which was like the first song I learned to play and sing on guitar. This was a couple of months ago, and then I learned it on the uke, and yeah, it was pretty good. So, this is my Zelda t-shirt that I got from Quete. Anything else to talk about? I don't think so. Really glad I had a coffee today, because we're all like, beep, 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 beep. Tomorrow I'll try to have something scripted, because I prefer it. Because I've probably forgotten about something. If by some form of a miracle the guests are watching this, you know, Johnny, Michael, Brandon, you three guys were amazing. I was the guy who was sprinting around going, "Where is the mix task for the PA system?" Ah! And that was pretty much me on Saturday night, so if you saw that blur running past, then that was me. Thanks for not thinking it was weird. You probably thought it was weird. But yes, thank you for coming. You guys were amazing. That's all I have to talk about. So, I will talk to you tomorrow. That was your Kaizoku Con 2014 wrap-up. Talk to you tomorrow. Sloan.